just fell in love with BMW. From that day on, I've just not been able to drive anything else.
You sometimes forget how fast it is.
I remind myself regularly.
I'm literally reclining in a 600 horsepower car. When I started this channel and wanted to interview car owners, I thought I would never do modern cars because it's simply not interesting enough. But every now and again, car manufacturers do something bonkers. And this is BMW's example. This is Ronnie's 760 Li V12 powered BMW. Welcome back to Rarest Revival. I'm here, Will. Let's get into it.
I think I was about 21 when I got my first 3 Series, and it was an E30, and just fell in love with BMW. From that day on, I've just not been able to drive anything else. When I came across this particular car, it had been a BMW press car, and then owned by BMW Corporate, then a private trader. It came in my path, and it was just an absolute no-brainer. There are, like I said, only 38 in the country, 2 of which, one is mine, one my brother owns, and they've held their value pretty well. And it was just, it ultimately didn't bother me. It lost what it was going to lose, and it's now worth, a hell of a lot to me as a car than what it's actually worth on paper. You don't get them, you don't see them, and it's just really, really special. Even when I pull up alongside some of the newer ones, this gets more recognition, because it's a V12, and car enthusiasts will stop and look. Because you can still pull up outside a nice hotel, and it knocks sound outrageous. You want to be able to be well dressed and step out of it, and you also want to be able to enjoy the power. So I think for me, BMW have definitely got the right mix here.
Yeah, it would look equally at home outside like a stately home, or a Monaco restaurant.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, it's the sort of car where it's, if you know, you know. It's not, look at me, I'm a bellend.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's funny, isn't it, how much of this is covered up now?
Yes, yep.
Lots of cars I film with, it's a 1.4 Petrol from 1970, and you can
get right through it.
Basically pick it up.
Yeah.
Not here. Inside and out, this car looks showroom new.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's anywhere.
No, I mean, she's a 2019.
Yeah.
So,
crazy
she
to think
doesn't look
old.
anywhere near that age.
No, not at all.
I think it's aged well as a car.
Yeah.
It's still a very handsome car.
Yeah.
I'm finicky about keeping it super clean. And it's massively over-engineered. I mean, this is a 2019.
Yeah.
And the switchgear, dashboard is still coming through in current BMWs. Things like it's semi-autonomous. This was back then.
Yeah.
So it's got the tech that rivals modern day cars. And sometimes even more so because it's still not filtered down to those cars. So way ahead of its time. Things like laser lights and stuff that they've actually phased them out now. They don't even use them anymore. But she's just she's beautiful. I love it. I enjoy driving it.
Yeah.
Great experience every time I get in it. I look forward to driving it.
You sometimes forget how fast it is.
I remind myself regularly.
You've got a V12. Why wouldn't you? I suppose.
I do remind myself.
But like it's obviously we've got the hatch open.
Yeah.
But lots of videos I've seen, and the way this is designed is almost to insulate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
From the outside world.
I mean, I only drive it in sport, but in comfort, she just
glides.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it's sort of adaptive everything, adaptive air air suspension.
Yeah, it's 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steer. Again, you know, massively ahead of its time. Heads-up display, touch screens, heated, cooled, massaged.
It's just ludicrous.
It's got
isn't it?
everything.
You don't come across a car like this.
No.
You know, and the whole reason we're having a conversation is because I saw it in a car park.
Yep.
And I did the double take, which I imagine a lot of people do,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you go,
yeah.
oh, it's just another luxury barge.
Yep.
And then that
Tiny
letter
details.
and 2 numbers
Yeah.
on the back quarter
Yeah.
make it very, very special indeed.
I mean, absolutely. Every time I walk up to it, I notice someone walking past and doing a double take on it. I was getting into it just yesterday, and it was parked in Derby City Centre. A young guy walked past, glanced at it, and then went, oh, and looked again. And as I got in the car, you can't help but look in the rear view or the side mirrors, and they're turning around and looking at it, and they're either talking to their friends or whatever, or underneath their breath, they're thinking, oh gosh. Put her into, where are we, comfort, so I got one there. And then all of a sudden,
you almost feel the car sort
you do
of,
feel it.
the car like slows down. It's like,
Yes.
hang on a second.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get my slippers on.
She absolutely does that. She really, really does. And sometimes it's quite nice, actually. You know, when you have been driving it fast for so long, and I'll come down the motorway, and I will just let it go into comfort mode, and it's just.
I mean, it almost drives itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, honestly. I mean,
this could be a 4-cylinder diesel.
Yeah,
couldn't it?
yeah.
It's
And actually, I mean, on the motorway and long distance, she is very economical.
Yeah.
It's only because I choose to drive it in a non-economical way, but otherwise, she's very, very good.
What do you average MPG wise?
I think the best I've had is about 26 out of it, but on average, it's anywhere from 16 to 18.
I mean, it's not great,
No.
but it is a V12. Like,
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. And I didn't buy it because I was worried about fuel consumption.
No, of course you don't in a
You
car
know?
like this. You
So-
absolutely don't. So this car was featured on a BMW poster, wasn't it?
Yes, I sent it across to you, didn't I?
Yeah. Tell us about that.
Well, I was just going through the internet and looking at BMW 7. I think because it was a BMW corporate car at some point, it's popped up on a poster.
You go.
And the colour itself, I think Donington Grey is what they call it.
Right.
It's quite a unique colour, so it kind of pops in the right light. You know, she can be a silver, she can be a grey, but she's quite a majestic looking kind of colour, and on posters and stuff, it looks really well. So she's had a bit of limelight. I don't know who sat in the back of it, you know. But I'm guessing under BMW corporate they've chauffeured a few people about in this.
Oh, I bet.
You know. And,
yeah. I mean, you showed me the reclining seats.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying to you, the irony is this is such a driver's car in the way that BMWs are set up to be driven in terms of handling and steering.
Yeah.
It's got a massive V12 engine, and the irony is it's almost better to sit in the back.
I mean, it is built to be chauffeured in.
Yeah.
But for me, if you've got a vehicle like this, you know, you should be able to drive her and enjoy her.
Yeah.
Got a lot of go in her, hasn't she?
Just in case we forgot, it's doesn't feel like it's going to kill you or wrap yourself around a tree.
No, not at all. She's got so much control for such a big car.
Again, it feels rewarding enough to plant your foot.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never felt worried, ever. I'm not a fan of front-wheel drive vehicles. They've always been a rear-wheel drive car, and this being 60-40 rear bias, I believe, you know, it works for me.
There's only 38 of these in the UK, and your family has 2 of them.
2,
So why Did your brother not fancy something slightly different, just so you can compare? Is it?
No, I think we are a very car mad family. We've always enjoyed cars.
Yeah.
And again, for him, when he came across one, it was that special that he just had to have that experience.
This is how this car was intended to be driven.
Absolutely.
Here we are. We're in.
So there's that button on your left-hand side there, the one with the reclining button underneath. Go down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you keep that pressed now,
This one.
that's the one. Keep that one pressed,
There we go.
and then that
so
will.
I'm going up. God, bloody hell! There we go. Right. So the car. Yeah. This is just incredible, isn't it?
Even the fact that the screens tilt and everything else.
I know.
You know, they
it's
will move
unbelievable.
accordingly, and
I feel like I'm actually in a spaceship.
and the space that it gives you. I mean, it's just.
It almost feels obnoxious to put my
Feet on there.
dirty feet on a very expensive BMW leather.
But you can just slide them off if you want. You can just slide your trainers off and just stick them on there.
There we go, look at this. This is ultimate luxury. Probably ultimate stench from my shoes.
Don't worry.
There we go. So now I've got my feet on the... Unbelievable.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's do this, driver. This is the sort of car where you can be a bit quietly arrogant.
Yes.
You can almost look down on people, but it's not in the same way that
No.
you know, like a Lamborghini or Ferrari owner.
No.
would-
And I think that's the beauty about this.
Yeah.
Its engine, its rarity, and the power that it's got.
Yeah.
You know, I have smoked so many cars off the lights, and they are shocked because of the sheer size. I mean,
Yes.
it's 2.5 tons,
I know.
2.8 ton, I think it is.
It shouldn't go as fast as it does.
No, and it really, I mean, I think when it was new, it was the fastest accelerating BMW that they built
Yeah.
of its time.
Yeah.
I think only the M5 CS came and took it off the mantle. But before that, you know, M3s, M4s, and they can't believe it. I mean, they'd have this around a corner and wherever else.
Yeah.
But straight line fun,
Yeah.
she's gone, you know, so she's good.
It really doesn't feel 6 years old.
No.
This feels like it's literally from the future.
Yeah.
I drive around in a 20-year-old 6 Series, so this is worlds apart. Yeah, I'm just getting the oscillating massage function. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? It's impossible to have a bad day in the back of this car.
No, not at all.
Heated
honestly.
armrests, heated
Everything.
seat, massage seat,
Yep.
reclining. It's unbelievable. What a car. And to most people, they'll just walk, you know, non-car
they wouldn't
enthusiasts would just walk straight past us.
Yeah, absolutely. Even
Yeah.
down, I mean, again, going back to tech again for a minute, even the radar and the cameras pick up road traffic signs and everything else. So it's telling me I'm exceeding the speed limit, it's 30, I'm doing 32, you know, it's just read the sign there. And then as it gets to the next junction, it will know if the speed's increasing, it will show me that it's going to move to a 40 or a 50 ahead of me and things like that, you know.
That's insane, isn't it? I can see why you don't want to get rid of it.
No, absolutely. And then in Sport Plus, when you summon all the power, she's absolute.
Oh, that's just outrageous, isn't it? A car this big.
Yeah.
I'm literally reclining in a 600 horsepower car.
She just puts a smile on your face, and you know that she's got it.
It's the ultimate smug, isn't it? Because you can be in such luxury.
Yes.
And you can still beat 85, 90% of cars at traffic lights, can't you?
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Ronnie.
Thank you.
What an experience.
Oh, I appreciate it. You're more
I feel
than
like I
welcome.
need to tip you after that journey.